Hello everyone and welcome to Viha Tech Academy. In today's session, we are going to learn how to build a professional portfolio using AI. As a student or fresher, you may have a resume, but a resume alone may not be enough to demonstrate your technical abilities. A portfolio gives you an opportunity to show your skills, projects, achievements, and technical knowledge in a professional way. In this session, we will see how AI tools can help us create portfolio content, improve our project descriptions, generate website code, and design a professional portfolio. By the end of this presentation, you will understand the complete process of creating your own AI-assisted portfolio. What is a portfolio? First, let's understand what a portfolio actually means. A portfolio is a collection of information that represents your professional skills and work. For an IT student, it can include your introduction, technical skills, academic projects, certifications, achievements, GitHub profile, LinkedIn profile, and contact information. Think of a portfolio as your digital professional identity. For example, if you tell a recruiter that you know Python, that is just a statement. But if your portfolio contains a Python project, explain what you built and provides a GitHub link or a live demo, the recruiter can actually see evidence of your skills. So a portfolio does not just tell people what you know. It helps demonstrate what you can do. Resume versus portfolio. Now let's understand the difference between a resume and a portfolio. A resume is usually a short document that summarizes your education skills, experience, and achievements. A portfolio is more detailed and interactive. For example, your resume might say that you developed a web application. Your portfolio can explain what the application does, which technologies you used, what your role was, and provide screenshots, source code, or a live demo. So the resume tells the recruiter about your background, while the portfolio provides evidence of your work. For IT students, having both a good resume and a professional portfolio can make your profile stronger. Why do you need a portfolio? Now the question is, why should a student or fresher create a portfolio? The first reason is differentiation. Many students may have similar degrees and similar technical skills. A portfolio gives you an opportunity to demonstrate your practical knowledge. The second reason is that you can showcase your projects. Instead of simply saying, I know Java, you can show a Java project that you developed. A portfolio can also help you build an online professional presence. When recruiters, interviewers, or potential clients visit your portfolio, they can quickly understand your skills and work. So think of your portfolio as a place where you can prove your capabilities. What can AI do for your portfolio? Now let's bring AI into the picture. Building a portfolio can take time, especially if you don't know how to write professional content or design a website. AI can help us with many parts of this process. For example, AI can help us write an About Me section, improve project description, suggest portfolio sections, generate HTML and CSS code, suggest design improvements, and even help identify errors. For example, you can provide AI with a simple project description and ask it to convert that description into a professional portfolio description. However, there is one important rule. Do not allow AI to create fake information. Your skills, projects, certifications, and achievements should be genuine. Use AI as an assistant, not as a replacement for your own knowledge. AI tools you can use. There are many AI tools that can help us build a portfolio. For content generation and brainstorming, we can use tools such as ChatGPT and Gemini. For coding assistance, tools such as GitHub Copilot and Cursor can help generate and explain code. For visual design, AI features in design tools such as Canva can help us create professional graphics and layouts. You don't need to learn every AI tool. As a beginner, start with the one general purpose AI tool and learn how to write good prompts. Once you become comfortable, you can explore specialized tools for coding and design. Step 1. Collect your information. Before asking AI to create our portfolio, we need to collect our information. This is a very important step. Prepare your name, professional title, educational details, technical skills, projects, certifications, achievements, GitHub profile and LinkedIn profile. Also prepare a short explanation of your career goal. For example, if you are a computer science student interested in software development, mention that clearly. The quality of the information you provide to AI affects the quality of the output. So don't simply tell AI, create my portfolio. Give it your actual information and specific instructions. Step 2. Create your About Me using AI. Now let's create the About Me section. Many students find it difficult to write a professional introduction. This is where AI can help. For example, we can tell AI, I am an IT fresher. I know Python, Java, SQL, HTML and CSS. I have completed 2 academic projects and I am interested in software development. Create a professional About Me section for my portfolio. AI can then create a first draft, but don't simply copy the output. Read it carefully and modify it according to your actual experience. If AI mentions a technology that you don't know, remove it. The final content should represent you accurately. Step 3. Showcase your skills. Next, let's talk about the skills section. Avoid putting all your skills into one long list. Instead, organize them into categories. For example, programming languages can include Python, Java and JavaScript. Web technologies can include HTML, CSS and React. Database technologies can include MySQL and MongoDB. You can also have categories for tools, cloud technologies, DevOps or AI tools. This makes the portfolio easier to read. One important point for freshers is don't add a technology simply because it is popular. Only mention technologies that you actually understand and can discuss during an interview. Step 4. Add your projects. Projects are one of the most important sections of an IT student's portfolio. Why? Because projects provide evidence of practical learning. For every project, explain 4 important things. First, what problem did you solve? Second, what technologies did you use? Third, what features did you implement? And finally, what was your contribution? For example, instead of simply writing student management system, explain what the system does, which technologies you used, and what functionality you developed. If possible, provide a GitHub repository or live demo. This allows recruiters to explore your work. Step 5. Improve project descriptions with AI. Many students have good projects but don't know how to describe them professionally. AI can help us improve these descriptions. For example, a student might write, I created a student management system using Python. This is correct, but it does not tell us much. We can ask AI to improve the description while keeping the information accurate. AI can turn into a more professional description explaining the purpose, technologies and functionality. But there is an important instruction we should give AI. Do not add technologies or features that I did not actually use. This prevents AI from exaggerating a project. Always verify the final descriptions before adding it to the portfolio. Step 6. Generate your portfolio website. Now we reach one of the most interesting parts, creating the portfolio website. If you know HTML, CSS and JavaScript, you can ask an AI coding assistant to generate the initial structure of your website. For example, we can give AI a prompt asking it to create a responsive portfolio with home, about, skills, projects, certifications and contact sections. AI can generate the initial HTML, CSS and JavaScript. But remember, AI generated code is only a starting point. You should read the code, understand what it does, test it and customize it. This is especially important for students because the purpose is not simply to generate a website. The goal is also to learn how the website works. Improve the design using AI. Once we have our portfolio website, we can use AI to improve the design. For example, we can ask AI to suggest a professional color palette. We can ask it to improve the navigation menu, make the website mobile responsive, improve project cards, or create a better hero section. However, don't make the website unnecessarily complicated. A professional portfolio should be clean and easy to navigate. Avoid excessive animations, too many colors and large blocks of text. Remember this simple rule: simple, professional and easy to navigate. Step 8. Add GitHub and LinkedIn. Your portfolio should also connect to your professional profiles. GitHub is particularly important for IT students because it can demonstrate your coding and project work. Upload your genuine projects to GitHub and write meaningful README files. You should also include your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile can show your education, certifications, skills and professional activities. Ideally, your resume, LinkedIn profile, GitHub profile and portfolio should tell a consistent story about you. If a recruiter sees your portfolio and wants to learn more, they should be able to easily access these profiles. Step 9. Test your portfolio. Creating the website is not the final step. We also need to test it. First, check whether the website works properly on a mobile phone. Next, test every button and link. Check your GitHub and LinkedIn links. Look for spelling and grammar mistakes. Check whether your project demonstrations are working. Also check the loading speed and overall appearance. One useful approach is to imagine yourself as a recruiter. Open your portfolio and ask, can I understand this person's skills within 1 or 2 minutes? If the answer is no, simplify and improve the portfolio. Common mistakes to avoid. Now let's discuss some common mistakes. The first mistake is blindly copying AI generated content. The second is adding skills that you don't actually know. The third is creating fake projects or claiming someone else's work as your own. Another mistake is putting too much information on the website. A recruiter does not want to read a very long essay. Keep your content concise and relevant. Also make sure there are no broken links. The most important principle is honesty. Your portfolio should represent your actual skills and experience. Complete AI portfolio workflow. Let's quickly review the complete process. First, collect your personal and professional information. Second, use AI to organize and improve your content. Third, create professional project description. Fourth, use AI coding tools to create the website. Fifth, customize the design. Sixth, add your GitHub and LinkedIn profile. Next, test everything and finally publish your portfolio and share the link. So the complete workflow is information, AI content, projects, website, design, profiles, testing and publishing. This is a simple process that students can follow to create their own portfolio. Conclusion. Let's conclude today's session. AI has made it much easier for students and freshers to create professional portfolios. AI can help us generate content, improve project descriptions, create code, and suggest design improvements. But remember one important thing. AI does not replace your skills. Your skills, projects, learning, and problem solving ability are what make your portfolio valuable. So don't wait until you get your first job to create a portfolio. Start today. Take one project that you have already completed, document it properly, upload it to GitHub and create your portfolio around your work. Build your portfolio, show your skills, keep learning and keep improving. Thank you for watching and subscribe to Viha Tech Academy channel. Thank you.